What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna, also as known as your daily dose of Korean. Today we're going to talk about how to actually read and write in Korean using Korean alphabet. If you haven't watched my previous video about Korean alphabet yet, please feel free to check that out. Or if you just feel like reviewing the basics, please do so as well. Now if you're ready for this video, let's get started. Alright, so here are the basic forms of the alphabet. Remember that there's the JA-UM, consonant, and MO-UM, vowel, as with a lot of other languages. And Korean has 19 JA-UM overall, including the double forms. And it goes like this. 기역, 니은, 디귿, 리을, 미음, 비읍, 시옷, 이응, 지읒, 치읒, 기역, 디귿, 비읍, 히읗. With the 5 double forms, 쌍기역, 쌍디귿, 쌍비읍, 쌍시옷, 쌍지읒. And we have 21 MO-UM, but I emphasize that there are 3 things to remember: the land, the sky, and the human. And then the rest is a mix and match game. And it goes like this. 아, 야, 어, 여, 오, 요, 우, 유, 으, 이. With a little more complex forms, 에, 예, 에, 예, 와, 왜, 워, 왜, 위, 이. And don't forget that neither JA-UM nor MO-UM can be used alone, that they need each other's support because they're in a mother and a son relationship. Now, as much as it might sound cliche, writing Korean letters is overall also a mix and match game. Just remember these 2 scenarios, JA-UM plus MO-UM and JA-UM plus MO-UM plus JA-UM. And you're pretty much good to go. It sounds too easy to be true? Sit tight and let me show you how easy it is. Let's take a look at the first scenario, JA-UM plus MO-UM. We'll bring one JA-UM and one MO-UM and make a letter out of it. For example, take 기역 from JA-UM and 아 from MO-UM. When g sound and ah sound are combined, together they make a ga sound, ga. Now try bringing lir from JA-UM and o from MO-UM. Remember that lir is not R nor L, but rather somewhere in between these two. And think about it this way, it almost sounds like when you pronounce the word city in American accent. You'll notice that the tip of your tongue is slightly touching the end of your front teeth, and just like that, try pronouncing lir. So when L sound and O sound are combined, together they make a lo sound, lo. Let's try another one. This time bring pi읍 from JA-UM and 에 from MO-UM. When you combine p sound and 에 sound together, they make a pe sound, pe. How about we try using a more complicated version of MO-UM this time? We'll bring 비읍 from JA-UM and 왜 from MO-UM. Together, they make a bre sound, bre. And now notice that just because we can make a sound out of them, doesn't mean they're frequently used. And I'm just trying to show you that you can make any sound by simply combining a JA-UM and MO-UM. And lastly, let's try combining a double form of JA-UM and a MO-UM. When 쌍디귿, d, and u meet, they make a du sound, du. And how about 쌍디귿, d, and we? Together, they make a dui sound, dui. So that's all about the first scenario. You combine one JA-UM and one MO-UM, and each product will make a unique sound. Again, just because you can make a sound doesn't mean they're frequently used, but I really wanted to show you that you can make so many different kinds of sounds by simply combining the 2 characters. Now moving on to the second scenario. Here you will combine one JA-UM, one MO-UM, and one JA-UM. And make sure to keep this order in mind, JA-UM, MO-UM, JA-UM. Notice that the second JA-UM, which is the third in this order, has a unique name to it. It's called 받침. 받침 literally means supporting from below or the bottom, So this second jam, which is used as the third character in this scenario too, is supporting the 2 jam and MO-UM used earlier from the bottom. Examples might help you understand it better, so let's take a look at it. Bring 기억 from jam and a from MO-UM. Together they make a ga sound, ga. And now try putting lir as a 받침 to it. When ga and lir meet, they make a gal sound, gal. Now try making a combination using pi읍, 에, and 미음. Together, they make a pem sound, pem. And how about 쌍기역, 와, and pi읍? Together, they make a 꽌 sound, 꽌. And lastly, try combining 이응, 예, and 니은. I'll give you 3 seconds, and how about you take a guess on how it should sound like? Together, they make a yen sound, yen. And if you guessed it right, congratulations, you're super close to mastering the art of reading and writing in Korean. And even if you missed this one, remember, practice makes perfect. And surely there are other rules to remember when reading and writing in Korean, but I just wanted to make this as easy as possible for you for now, so that even if you're at the beginner stage, you'll feel comfortable with learning this new language. And more videos with more details will be posted later on, but for now, this is pretty much all you gotta know when it comes to reading and writing in Korean. And I'm so proud of you for making it so far. I hope you found this video helpful, and if that's the case, please don't forget to press that like button and subscribe. And feel free to share this video with your friends so we can support one another throughout this Korean journey. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye!